This curious wolf stumbled upon a whole human hide, sniffed it, and without hesitation, crawled inside the hide's arms and legs stretched out, and from the human mouth, the shaggy muzzle of a beast poked out. Very soon, the wolf was completely clad in it. Not the slightest flaw was visible. Noticing a person passing by, the wolf followed him and emerged from the forest. But the human world turned out to be cruel. No sooner had he stepped onto the street than he was nearly hit by a car. Dogs on leashes barked viciously at him as he walked past an office building. The wolf became curious about human life. He went inside and was immediately called in for an interview. To his surprise, he was hired. He worked diligently and quickly earned the recognition of his superiors. Thanks to his good salary, the wolf soon bought his own house. Overjoyed, he rolled around on the green lawn, which puzzled the movers. But sometimes he would gaze for a long time at a painting on the wall and yearn for the wild nature he had long since lost. His life was becoming more and more comfortable. He even married a beautiful woman. But with each passing day, his longing for his true nature grew. One day, he saw a neighbor with a dog and made a decision. He went to the pet store, bought a kitten, and secretly brought it to the garage. Just as he was about to eat the kitten, the door suddenly opened. His daughter walked in. She was overjoyed, thinking her father had given her a gift. But it was becoming increasingly difficult for the wolf to suppress his wild instincts. Later, during a meeting at work, he began to have strange visions. In the documents, he thought he saw bright red organs, and on the slides, wild animals tearing their prey to pieces. The wolf froze, staring at the neck of a colleague whom he couldn't stand. The next moment, he leaped onto the table and pounced on him. People shuddered in horror. The shaggy muzzle was no longer hidden. The crowd flew into a rage. They could not tolerate the existence of such a creature. A chase began. In a panic, the wolf ran home, but his appearance frightened his wife and daughter. He hoped that his wife would accept his true nature. He shed his human skin and howled, fixing his gaze on the ceiling in response. He saw his wife grab a wooden stick. He had no choice left. He fled the house. The people continued their pursuit when the wolf reached the outskirts of the city. He saw that where a dense forest had once stood, there were now rows of buildings. He turned and gave the crowd a cold stare, and the people scattered in panic. Later, a janitor stuffed the wolf's body into a plastic bag, and it was hauled away like ordinary trash.